Hi, it's Elaine from Penguin Place Crafts. And have you ever been going for a little trip where you're going to be riding shotgun for hours and hours and you try to pack things? That's where I'm at right now. I think I've spent more time preparing my busy bag for the car than I have planning my wardrobe and packing my clothes for the weekend. T-shirt, shorts for tomorrow, and dress for Sunday, and just some comfortable pants for the rest. Don't need to do a lot of packing, but I'm trying to work down my scrap yarn in August. So for the trip, I have 2 bags of various scrap yarn packed. I have a pretty full bag of stuffing I'm going to take along. I've got almost a full set of hooks. My eye hook is hiding someplace. So I either have to avoid making anything that I need an eye hook for, or I need to find it before we leave. And I packed a notebook. I've been putting stuff in this notebook, a lot of little, small, scrappy projects, although there's an exception to that small rule. I did sketch up 2 more. Ring light is causing an issue there. An Aleosaurus, a nice colorful one since I sold the first one at Street Fest. And my Happy Huggy cat, a nice little colorful one. So I'm going to be working on those. So I figure all the separate parts will use up scrap yarn. I have my axolotl pattern it was a video tutorial by Fancy Llama. I have another mini axolotl this is my cheat sheet that I typed up myself. It's a paid pattern from Minigurumi, but the pattern goes on for several pages, and I just need 1 page because my shorthand. So I've got it in a 1-page wonder pattern. There's a cute little bear, but I don't know if I'm going to get around to making that this weekend. I have my pattern for my coffee cup. I have been wanting to make this dinosaur. It's by Mary Makes, the mini dinosaur. This is another paid pattern from Minigurumi Forest Friends. There's a red panda, a hedgehog, a bear, and a koala. And those sell pretty well in my Etsy shop, so I want to make those up. I have 2 hedgehog patterns. The mini cat, kitty cat mermaid amigurumi. I sold that one at Street Fest. That's a fun one. I'd like to remake that one. Some octopus patterns, a flip octopus. I'd like to make a flip octopus for each of the granddaughters because they'll be spending a lot of time in the car, and I figure a little flip octopus would be a nice little toy to play with in the car. I do have the amigurumi possum from Yarns and Nobles. Let's see if I can get over my possum trauma and make that. I don't know if I've said that in a video. When I was a teenager, I went down to the basement of our old farmhouse to get something from the freezer. When I was coming back upstairs, I could see eyes glowing at me from between the steps because, the old farmhouse steps, they didn't have wood between the steps. It was just the flat things. And it starts hissing at me. And I was like screaming for somebody to come help me. I think it was my brother who came and put something between me and the possum so that I could get up the stairs and get out of the basement. And he was like poking at the possum with a broomstick. until the possum literally attacked the broomstick and clung to it. So he was able to pull it out, and there was a door to the outside right at the top of the stairs. He said, "Open the door!" And somebody opened the door and they threw the possum out. So I have bad memories of possums. I know they sell, but I have bad memories of possums. I need to get over that. And Strawberry Bonnie made me do it. I put the squid in there. I have an idea for making a squid. It'll be a little bigger than usual because I want to use pink yarn with a thinner variegated yarn to give it a little bit of a speckle look. My mini big head turtle pattern should make some turtles. I have a whale pattern in here. I have a sea turtle pattern. I have lots of reds and greens. I want to make a strawberry sea turtle. So I am very well packed. No, that's not the word I'm looking for. Planned out. I have plenty with me to do. So let's see how much I get done. One thing I need to do before I go, as I'm looking around in here, I need to find one of those little pen and pencil holders for your notebook so I can put my scissors, a yarn needle, some safety eyes, a ruler, my little clicker counter, maybe a measuring tape. Just have some essentials in this notebook too. Because it seems like when I go on a trip like this, I'm always forgetting something. So by the time I get back, I'm going to have such a pile of stuff to show you. So out in the living room, I do have 3, 6, 7, 8, I think 8 small scrap yarn things that I have finished up. But I didn't have the time to compile all the patterns and get that video together. So there's just going to be a big finished items video coming up in a few days. I've got about 7 hours of riding shotgun, so I'm going to get a lot done. So I need to go finish some packing and make lists of everything to do in the morning and try to get to bed at a decent hour. So I'll see you in a few days. Bye-bye.